You'll need a ruler and chalk. Sewing machine. You might need this for your job too. Seam ripper. And we have it. As you already can tell by the title, today we are about to shorten my sweatpants. YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Mo, and welcome back to Yalvish Lifestyle channel, man. It's not a vlog today. We just doing a little fashion tip, and I'm show y'all how to short these pants. So I bought these pants at Atlanta Screw-Up Market. Y'all probably seen them on the video, but if y'all really watched the video, y'all would know I bought a size too big. Well, they really weren't too big, but these pants are by Me vs. Me Studios. Yep, Me vs. Me Studios, and yeah, that's what made them. Cool pants, but I ain't had a chance to wear them yet because they too long. They drag the ground and go under my shoe when I'm walking. So with that being said, we're finna make them shorter today. I'm gonna show y'all the process of how to do this if you want to shorten your sweatpants, your jeans. This is really something you do. It's jeans. Sweatpants I normally just go through and cut, but we have some little details at the bottom that I want to keep, like this double. It's like a double bottom and tag, so I want to keep that. So for me to keep that, we finna do something. Stay tuned. Watch it in the video if you want to learn how to make your pants shorter. As you can see here, I got my handy dandy sewing machine, and I will need that today. If you want to make your sweatpants shorter any other way, without keeping the hem, you could just go on here, cut them right across. You know what I'm saying, where you want to cut them at. But I want my hem, so need that sewing machine. So for me to keep my hem, I have to fold it down to right here. And that's what I'm gonna sew at. But I'm gonna fold it a little bit farther because wherever that patch is where my seam gonna be at. So when I'm folding it, y'all gotta follow and trust the process because you might not really get what's going on initially. So I'm folding this down to a good length, and I'm gonna do both pants the same length so they can be even. It's pretty obvious. So and it's about a good length. I want to take about an inch off, I believe. And the good thing about this is you can sew this, test it, see if it works for you. And if it do, you can proceed. If it don't, you can do it again. So this is what I'm doing right now. So I got it folded down. I will be sewing right across this all the way around. When I unfold it, if I sew right there, you know how sewing works, this is how it's gonna look. Boom. So if I sew it right across there, when I unfold it, it's gonna look like this. Which means my pants have gotten that much shorter. Do you follow me? So it's gonna look like this when I put my pants on. Is you following? Do you follow? So with that being said, I'm going to fold it back down like I had it. Make sure it's even. And I'm gonna use some pins. What you need for this project is pins. Well, my pins are on here. This is, yeah, just pins. Pins, yeah. Need pins, your pins that you're doing it to, and a sewing machine if you got one. If not, you can hand stitch, but I don't know how to hand stitch, so I use a sewing machine. That makes sense. So now, as you see, I am going to keep this same distance all the way around. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna match it up. You could measure it with the tape, but I'm just gonna match it up. Make sure both sides are even, and just start pinning away. I really could go through both sides and pin all of it at once, for real, because I don't want none of it to move. Boom. So I actually just pin both sides at the same time. Then I'm pin the edges. Can y'all see what's going on? Yep, I'm pinning the edges. Just to make sure my edges don't get no shorter. Got that edge pin. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other edge. The light that I got in my room make it, my quality looks amazing. Y'all can see as we got one of our videos playing in the background. Look like an unscrew market. We're showing off our drill. Y'all go check that out, man. But this light right here, so as y'all may or may not know, that's a garage light. People put it in their garages, or a lot of people put them in barber shops. So that's it for real. So with that being said, that is approximately, let me see how much I'm cutting off this. So it's actually cutting off approximately about 1 inch. Hopefully that does the job. And most 1.5 inches depends on where I actually sew it. So all I gotta do is do that to the other side and get the sewing. And so for me to do it easily, I need to measure this side. So I fold this side back 3.5 inches consistently. So now I need to do the same to the other. Both of my pants pinned down, so y'all can see. Pin that side, pin that down. So now I'm just gonna go and sew. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my handy dandy ruler and measure off where I need to sew, so I don't gotta because I have to do that sometimes. You don't work out all the time. So as you see here, so I got my pants leg, they got that patch on it, remember? And I'm just gonna go straight across and I'm gonna just mark it. So you need, another tool you need for this job is you'll need a ruler and chalk. This is sewing chalk. Don't just go get no regular chalk. This chalk come, you can put it on there and it come off with heat. See what I'm saying? Don't be tricky. Use a little brain now. So I'm just measure this, then I'm gonna just mark it. I don't need too thick of a line to go right across there like that. That line's for sure crooked. So let me do a better job and I'll be back. Oh, then you want to go around and do the other side. Just see how this is right here. You can see the line. You should go over to the edge so you can see the line. And then you just hit it with so you can go across and get to the other side and just mark it so you can see the other side. You just lay it down and do the back side. I got a line right here, line right here, line them up, put the ruler down, chalk it. As you can see, I got one pants leg done, both sides chalk. That's why I'm sewing it. So you can do this to any pants, jeans, dress pants, all the above. And it's the same process. Let's just keep it going. I'm gonna do the other pants leg and then I'm gonna be back. Boom, I came back to show y'all how I do the other side, because y'all might not know how to do that. It's common sense to me, but not common sense to all. So I take the distance from the end to where the line is, and that's how I get my distance of where I need to do my next line. See, I just marked the line on here because that's the distance. So now I gotta put a line across. Simple. Now it's time to get the sewing. The only bad thing about me pinning both sides like I did, I can't just open it up and just sew all the way around. Right now, I do have red is my top thread, black is my bottom thread. If I was you, I would get the same thread as your fabric, close you can get. But I'm finna just use this. It shouldn't show too much, especially if you got a good, nice stitch, tight stitch. Tell me I messed up. I did. Look at me. I started sewing on top of the other side. You got to make sure you don't do that. That's for sure. And this is what you do when you mess up. Get your seam ripper. You might need this for your job too, seam ripper, cause if you mess up, you're gonna need your seam ripper. But if you got a sewing machine, I hope you know all this stuff. But you know, some of y'all might be new to sewing, so it's my job to tell it all. And we back. And that's pretty much everything. So now I got it sewed. I did it. And now you gotta take it pins out and see how it look. It's gonna look good because I did. I hope yours turned out just as good. Good luck, Charlie, if you're just starting. Let's see. Actually, not bad after all. Just put another seam going across my pants. Oh, hey, I'm just looking. This how they look. Look pretty normal, to be honest. Yeah, I did a pretty good job. So these how it look. This how it turned out. And now I'm gonna show y'all when I finish the other leg how they look when I turn them on. And to get this just good and flat, you just go and put this on the ironing board. Iron this down real good. Put a good heat on there, and that'll lay down real nice and smooth for you. So you don't gotta worry about that no more. But yeah, came in here to let y'all see the before and after. So I'm gonna show y'all the before. So this is how I look when I pinned them up and got it marked. You see how short they are. But if I didn't have them pinned up, you can imagine how long they would be. I just didn't want to repin them. So with that being said, this is how I look before. They would be hanging on the ground, obviously. After, boom. And here's the after. So you can tell the difference. It looks good. You almost can't even tell that it's done. And that's it. So I'm gonna go do the other pants leg. And I'll show y'all the complete task. One thing for sure though, make sure you measure everything you're doing, because things can sometimes turn out uneven. That's probably the biggest errors I run into doing this. So try to make sure your measurement is super accurate. Make sure you go back and cut your strings too when you're done. So you want to go through and just grab all your strings. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Just cut it. Cut that, you know, get the most strings and just go to the closest point and cut it. So do that all the way around. So now I'm finna get my handy dandy ironing board. Ironing board. Now you take that iron, smooth out that crease. Make sure it's real flat. You're gonna take the iron and just go over that crease. Make sure you get it nice and flat. As you see those marks from the chart, this went away. You just want to do that and get that nice and flat, just like that. You want to do it all the way around your pants leg. See you when you're done. Before you leave, man, just see how smooth that's laying, like right above the patch that I wanted to keep, man, like your mama did it herself. Boom. So here go the final look. Got the pants on. Check them out, man. So they are perfect. You know what you do? Chef's kiss. Show y'all how they look with boots on. Boom. And we have it. Now I can find with my sweatpants again. I had these in stock in storage because I didn't want to wear them because they were too long. But they perfect now. If y'all like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that like bell. Comment down below how much you appreciate me doing this for you. You know what I'm saying? And hit that subscribe button. You dig what I'm saying? To support the channel, man. We chasing 500, 1,000 subs, man. We want 1,000 subs by the next 2 months. Let's get it.